polyamorous. Yeah, back to the thing. Polyamorous boyfriend or douchebag? Oh, I can already answer this. Well, it depends if you're banging a bunch of guys and if he's out there banging a bunch of women. All right. Lady, dear Bill, I have a predicament that I'm in, and I need your hilarious and brutal honesty. Oh, you know why? You know why? Come on, play. I tried to cue it up. Come on. Why I want to play? Yeah. That's me. Me from somebody else. All right, I'm going to stop playing that because it's going to get old real quick. I have a predicament that I'm in. I need your hilarious brutal honesty. I'm a 27-year-old lady. Prime of your life. Oh, yeah. Anybody else get the new Tool album? How great is that, huh? I want to figure that song out before I give it and have somebody fucking just look at somebody do a fucking drum cover. It's called Invincible. Or if you have my drumming ability, it's called Impossible. Thank you. I'll be here all week. All right. I'm a 27-year-old lady, and I've been in a relationship with a 25-year-old guy for about 8 months now. Oh, dude, this guy is the fucking man. He's banging an older broad, and he talked her into a polyamorous relationship. What? This guy's the shit. He's smart, he's loving, and we spend all of our days off together. Though there have been a lot of issues along the way that make me unsure about us. When we were 3 months into our relationship, my boyfriend told me about his ex, who he claims is not an ex, but just someone he casually slept with for 4 years. ... Ellipses, eye roll. He told me he felt bad for her because she was going through a rough time and she lost all of her friends. Oh, so she was getting the consoling cock. I mean, that's the thing. You know, you got gray asexuals, you got demisexuals, and then you got consolosexuals. He asked if it would be okay for him to meet up with her for a cup of coffee. I said okay, as I trusted him, and he reassured me he felt nothing for her, that he was not attracted to her, and that he just wanted to grab some coffee. Oh, Jesus Christ. About a week after that conversation, I called him, and he answered, revealing that his ex was in his apartment. Okay, all right. Well, there you go. Now, what you should have done was gone out and get some hot coffee and fucking thrown it in his face. And the both of them were having beers. After I quickly ended the conversation, he immediately texted me asking if he could fuck her or come on her tits. No joke. I answered him, ended the relationship, and stated that we both clearly wanted different things. LOL. Hey, well, you know one thing about this guy, he's fucking honest. Well, I guess he didn't say that she was coming over. He immediately sent her home, he says, and he came over. He was upset and explained. He was upset. Is this real? Are you fucking with me? He was upset and explained that he thought we were in a polyamorous relationship. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. This is the way he does this shit. This is what I think the kids call gaslighting. Even though I told him that he could not have sex with anyone else when we agreed to be boyfriend/girlfriend. There was only one conversation about polyamory in which he did say he wanted to be in a polyamorous relationship. But I responded to this by asking him what polyamory even was, and he said that it meant that maybe we could have a threesome. I answered, maybe someday. Yeah, so this guy's a lying piece of shit. But I wasn't ready for that. He was okay with that, never mentioned that we could fuck whoever we wanted, when we wanted. After much fighting, we end up working through it. He admitted that he was in love with me. Oh, bullshit. He's keeping you in his stable. Fuck this guy. And that polyamory was not important to him at all. Bullshit. I don't know this guy, but I would break up with him. That he would rather be with me than with all the ladies in the world. Oh, bullshit. I'm sure he said that to that chick he was having fucking beers with. He agreed not to talk to his ex anymore, and we moved on. That's all bullshit. Since then, we discussed boundaries many times. I've tried to end the relationship a couple more times because of his ignorant, flirtatious behavior. He's not ignorant. He's selfish. Found out he went out for a drink with a girl from class he's attracted to, and found out he's been texting her, though not sexually. Yeah, oh, Jesus Christ. How many more red flags do you need? Most recently, I tried to break up with him after he told me he was texting his ex again. Yeah, I called that fucking 2 paragraphs ago. Every time we fight, I try to end it. He writes me long letters about how much he loves me and would do anything for me. He's full of shit. He's just saying whatever he needs to say to selfishly keep you in his life. It's going to feel fucking great. Tell this guy to go fuck himself. I don't even know this guy, and I hate this guy. He will blame his behavior on his terrible relationship with his mother and his father. He'll do anything but take responsibility for it. He blames his father, who is a womanizer. He begs me to give him time and to tell him what is and isn't okay. Yeah, because he doesn't get it. Well, this is what you should do. You should invite him over one time as you're riding the dick of somebody else and be like, you see this? This isn't okay. You see what you're feeling right now? That's how that's how you were making me feel. He literally wrote out a relationship agreement. My friends don't like him and think he's controlling / disrespectful towards him. I've never met the guy and I don't like him. They say I'm way out of his league, and they are shocked that he acts the way he does. Oh, they say I'm way out of his league. Oh, okay. I know the answer seems obvious, but I'm deeply in love with him. Yeah, he's fucking the shit out of you is what's happening here. That's what it is. He's a good-looking guy, and this is how he gets away with it, right? That's what it is. I get it. I see. I was wondering why you would stay with this person. I get it now. All right, he's coming over there. You know, he's got the romantic novel hair. You know, he's packing about 8 inches. He knows what to do with it, and he keeps sucking you back in. Been telling myself he's just young and naive. I always believe him when he says he'll stop talking to other girls and that he has never cheated on me, as I can see how much he loves me, parentheses, as I've read through his text. Yeah, they probably copied and pasted from the other person he sent him to. Though it hasn't changed how much he looks at other girls, how much he loves strip clubs. Oh, good Lord. And how about cocaine? Can we throw that in there for the trifecta? And the fact that I have to even read through his texts. Please, Bill, am I just blind because I love, or does this relationship just need a lot of work and communication? Longtime fan and listener, best wishes to you, Nia, and your lovely daughter. And, of course, go fuck yourself. Yeah, Jesus Christ. You know what? I bet as I read this out loud, you know, I think you know what you need to do. Yeah, fuck this guy. And fuck this guy. And this guy is going to hurt a lot of people. And the longer you're with him, the more he's going to hurt you. Get the fuck out. That's it. All right? That's it. What I would do. All right. Boyfriend's hot ex. Help. Dear Bill and Nia. I got to have her on here more time. Once we had the kid, it's hard because, you know, she's got to make sure she's all right as I run out and go do the podcast. I'll have to figure a way out around this. All right. I'm a huge fan. What, do I get a fucking babysitter to have her on my podcast? I'm a huge fan of the podcast. Thank you. Thank you for delivering blunt advice. All right. Well, you guys also know that. I don't know if I ever took a psychology class. I've been with my boyfriend for 3 years now. I love him to death. We lived together, bought a car together. Why? Why would you buy a car together? Don't do shit like that unless you're married. And plan vacations every 6 months. I'm a 35-year-old lady, and he's 33. Don't shoot me for this, but this has a lot to do with why I'm worried. We started messing around when he was already in a long-term relationship. My boyfriend and I used to work together, and I would see his girlfriend at the time, bringing him food, etc. Back then, she was overweight from what I've heard. She was incredibly insecure. I've also heard stories from his friends that she wasn't the most supportive person and was too immature, being as she was 6 years younger than him. Okay, so this is the information about the ex that's supposed to make you feel like he's not going to... All right, here's the issue. As of a month ago, he started going on this health kick. He got a gym membership and started wearing new cologne. I didn't think, hey, you know what? That's pretty good. That's pretty good investigative work there. Props to you. I didn't think anything of it until Monday, Labor Day. I don't usually snoop, but when I do, But I went onto our laptop for my own personal use. His Facebook was still open, and I went through his messages. And about mid-June, I found a group conversation with 3 of his friends telling him how hot his ex had gotten. When I logged out of his account to log into mine, I found out that he created a fake Facebook profile. Under the search history, I found her profile. All right, Jesus Christ. These are two in the same. That night, I made a comment about joining a gym, too, because I've gained a little weight. I've gained a little love pouch, and I figured we could go work out together. He was really supportive, but directed me to all the locations he does not go to. He doesn't know that I know which one he works out at. I feel like I'm being played and lied to. Am I being paranoid? Should I say something to him? No, you're not. You're not being paranoid. Yeah, you got to dump this guy, or you got to call him out on it. You guys can work through it, one or the other. All right, that's it. That's it. But all of that behavior is, something's going on, and you can work through it. I've been on both sides of that coin throughout my fucking history.